Hey you guys, it's Moonlander back with another horror movie review, and today we're going to be looking at a new movie for rent on Amazon called The Black Room. This is written and directed by Rolf Kansky, who has also written and directed such fine films as The Erotic Adventures of the Invisible Man and Emmanuel Through Time, Emmanuel's Supernatural Sexual Activity. This movie stars Natasha Henstridge and Lynn Shane, the old lady from the Insidious movies. And it also has Dominique Swain in it, who was in Face Off and also played Lolita in the 1997 film Lolita. Okay, so this movie's about a happily married couple that moves into a new home, which has been abandoned with its furniture and everything left in it. Their first night in the home, the husband and wife both experience separately their own paranormal activity, which leads them into sexual pleasure. On the second day in the house, the wife's sister shows up for an unexpected visit. It's not long after that the husband becomes possessed by a demon that's in the basement of this house. The demon is a succubus that eats human souls through sexual pleasure. During the 70s, the character Lynn Shane plays had a house party in the basement, and some Satanists came over to the party and performed some demonic ritual, and that's why this demon haunts this house.
There was just that party in our parents' basement. I believe it was in the early 70s.
What's an incubus? They're demons of lust and desire.
So the things I liked about this movie is it was strangely entertaining. It definitely had my attention the whole time I was watching it. And I thought it was pretty funny when the husband's possessed and they decide to go out to eat with the visiting sister. And the husband is hitting on all of the waitresses.
Make women explode with pleasure.
Excuse me, I don't know what just came
And everybody in this movie gives enjoyable performances, whether it's really good acting and writing, not really, but they just know what the movie is and they go with it. And I really enjoyed all of the people in this movie. And it had quite a few familiar faces in it, and I found that to be surprising. And this movie has a lot of odd sexual scenes in it, and one that sticks out in my mind is when Natasha Henstridge decides to lean against a running washing machine, and the whole time she's doing this, an electrician that came to look at their furnace who is, killed in the process, is behind her, like, rubbing her down. And I mean, it sounds awful, but there was something funny about it, too. So the things I didn't like about this movie is it had really goofy music throughout the whole movie, and the introduction opening credits were really lame as well. And the music's not like so goofy, it's funny, it's just goofy. And overall, this movie felt like just below a TNA movie. Like it was light enough on the TNA that it felt like an actual movie. But it was like a mix between a TNA movie and a bad demonic possession movie. So my final thoughts on this movie is this is an entertaining movie, and it's like entertaining in a erotic way. And it's definitely not meant to be taken seriously. Like, it doesn't have a serious tone at all. It's all very lighthearted and fun. So it's almost like it's too silly to be scary, but it's not silly to the point that it's funny. It's just not in the right place to where you would want to suggest it to people. But I will say it was an entertaining and fun watch. But I'm going to have to give this one a 5 out of 10. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.